Do you ever feel like, no matter what you choose, you're always wondering if there was something better, all the time, even small things? I can't pick a series to watch without scrolling for half an hour first. And don't get me started on life decisions. It's exhausting. It's like standing in front of a wall of doors, and I just stare. I don't know which one is right, so I stay frozen, exactly. And everyone's yelling, pick something, but I don't even know where I'm trying to go. We have too much freedom, and somehow that became a trap.
Welcome to modern life, a world where you can be anything, do anything, live anywhere, but that freedom, it comes with a cost. In 2020's decade, live the most overwhelmed generation in history. Not because the lack of options, but because there are too many. Today, we're talking about how to navigate this flood of choices without losing yourself. How to live with direction, even if you don't have all the answers. Step 1. Accept that you don't know what you want yet. Here's the hard truth. Most of us don't actually know what we want. It's not that we're weak, but because we've been drowning in noise for too long. Since childhood, you've been told what to chase: grades, success, beauty, status, applause. So naturally, when it's time to make real decisions, you freeze because you've never been allowed to listen to yourself. So don't fake clarity. Don't force purpose. Start with this question instead. What do I not want anymore? What drains you? What are you tired of pretending to like? What kind of life makes you feel hollow? Start subtracting. Clarity begins when we remove the noise, not when we chase the right answer. From there, pay attention to your reactions. What excites you? What makes you forget to check your phone? Not in theory, in real life. Track curiosity like breadcrumbs. It won't give you the full map, but it will show you the next step. Step 2. Accept that you will miss out. Let this sink in. You're going to miss out on most things in life. And that's okay. Stop trying to optimize your life like an algorithm. You're not a spreadsheet. You're a soul. You don't need the best choice. You need your choice owned, lived, and walked through fully. FOMO, fear of missing out, is a symptom of a distracted mind. JOMO, the joy of missing out, comes from intentional living. Don't try everything. You need to try your thing. Every time you say yes to one path, you say no to infinite others. That's not loss. That's focus. Step 3. Set boundaries on inputs. Too much information is toxic to clarity. You're not supposed to be aware of 200 job titles, 50 productivity hacks, or the daily routines of 100 influencers. Limit your input. Unfollow accounts that make you feel less than. Take breaks from scrolling. Choose a few voices you trust and mute the rest. Your brain isn't a storage unit. It's a compass, but it needs quiet to point north. Step 4. Stop worshiping the perfect choice. Most people wait for signs, certainty, or some magical feeling of this is it. But clarity usually comes after commitment, not before. You don't need to be 100% certain. You need to move. Try. Learn. Adjust. You can always pivot. You can always evolve. But you can't grow while standing still. Confidence is a muscle, and decisions are how you train it. So start, even if you're unsure, especially if you're unsure. Step 5. Simplify your universe. Here's the secret. The most grounded people design their life to reduce decisions. They eat similar meals. They wear similar clothes. They block time for what matters instead of reacting to everything. Design a life with fewer decisions. You don't have to simplify everything. But the more predictable your routine, the more energy you save for the big choices. Clarity isn't a luxury. It's a discipline. Step 6. Stop comparing yourself to others. Respect your timeline. Comparison is one of the quietest killers of clarity. You can be confused because you're trying to live a life that's not yours. Their timeline isn't your timeline. Their pace isn't your pace. Their choices aren't your responsibility. Every time you compare, you lose sight of where you are, and worse, you start making choices just to keep up, so slow down. Come back to your own lane. Focus on progress, not pace. Focus on alignment, not applause. Growth is not a race, it's a rhythm. And the only timeline that matters is yours. At the end, you don't have to have it all figured out. Peace doesn't come from having it all. It comes from knowing what's worth having. You just need to move, to listen, to live. The world is loud, but your direction? It comes from the quiet. And the truth is, you're not lost. You're just early in the process of finding your way.